Guidance to give us more guidance on this regard. Good afternoon to you, Minister.
Good afternoon, Priscilla. I'm happy to be here this afternoon.
It's a pleasure to have you. Please explain to us about the digital transformation roadmap and why is it being launched at such a time as this?
Yes, first of all, the world today is driven by technology. ICT and technology are the center of whatever we do. And the future of this world is digital. And therefore, you cannot run away from ICT. I'm sure as you stand here, as you read the news, you are being enabled by technology. And therefore, as a ministry responsible for driving the digital transformation agenda, we did develop a 5-year roadmap to see and outline what are we going to do going forward as a country to see that digitization becomes part and parcel of our transformation journey. Our vision as a country is to transform our community from a peasant community to a modern and prosperous Uganda. And we believe that the digital transformation, ICT, has to be at the heart of this transformation. Okay. And that's why we have come up with a roadmap defining what we need to do over the next 5 years in order for us to reach there and be part of that modernized world.
We are meant to understand that there are priority areas and particular pillars that you are focusing on in this 5-year roadmap. What are those?
One, digital infrastructure and connectivity. We are a landlocked country. We rely on what we call the national backbone infrastructure, or the internet cable, which we get from Mauritius through the Indian Ocean, through Kenya to Uganda. We have now hooked it on the Tanzanian network, and we have covered 53 districts in Uganda. In the next 5 years, we are going to cover the entire country so that you can get fast and affordable internet in all corners of the country. That will enable us be able to do many transactions. Somebody in Kisoro should be able to have internet and do a university degree in a university in America in the comfort of his sitting room or bedroom. You can be in Karamoja, you order for items from China, and you do your business. So we have to look at the infrastructure, but also exploring options of supplementing this with the satellite technology. In areas like Chigezi, where we have shadows, we can also supplement with this technology. Or over the lake, like Lake Victoria, where you can't easily pass the cable and so forth.
Well, that gives Ugandans confidence that the infrastructure in the next 5 years is promising. But there's been a bigger question in regards to the fact that funding is limited for a country. I'm sure that budget-wise, your ministry has faced that slash of funding. So do you have any partners on board that are going to help?
Yes, we are finalizing negotiation with China Exim Bank, for instance, and they are going to provide $150 million for the national backbone infrastructure. They will be doing it. We have done 4 phases. Now we're going to do a 5th phase, phase 5, to cover the rest of the country and do what we call last mile connections. We connect the district headquarters, sub-county headquarters, hospitals and health centers, schools, and all forms of infrastructure. So yes, World Bank may be saying we are cutting down, but there are other partners that have been working with us, and we'll even enhance their kind of support. We are looking at the digital skills. We want all of us Ugandans to have the skills to enable us be efficient and proficient in whatever we are doing. We are looking at areas like innovation and entrepreneurship. How do we use ICT to create jobs for our young people? Uganda is a young country in terms of population structure. We have very many young people. One of the tasks that we have as a ministry, as a government, is to create jobs using ICT.
And the other task that you have as government is to have good service delivery. So in conclusion, how does the roadmap improve service delivery?
You see where we are, for every discipline, for every sector, in order for it to be efficient, you must integrate ICT. Say education. Gone are the days where the teacher would just go on the board and use chalk. Now there are many simulations, many ways of using ICT to deliver knowledge to children.
Well, thank you so much, Doctor.
Healthcare, talk of healthcare, talk of agriculture. You can now predict the weather, whether it's going to be a rainy season or a dry season, using technology, and that can enable farmers. So all areas of life require integration of ICT in order for us to be more efficient and provide better services. And as a ministry, we are here to facilitate that and to enable Ugandans in all spheres of life to be part and parcel of this technology movement.
All right. Well done, Minister Chris Baryomunsi.